This video brought to you in part by these fantastic sponsors.
Good morning, evening, and afternoon, heirs. It is Wednesday, and you know what that means? Patch notes time. It is patch note time, my dude. And we got a pretty okay patch right here. Some pretty hot stuff. But let's get into this with part 1. We are going to be getting episode 2, chapter 4, the City of Sorcerers, Witch Haven. So this is going to be opening up here after you have finished up the rest of the story for 310. You are going to be hopping into here. We are going to have another AP exchange, so you are going to be able to get some of that gear that you've gotten throughout the rest of the story there. We're also going to be able to get slime jelly, power path loops, and dream time circuits. So that is going to be pretty good. Now, in terms of the banner, we are going to be getting a Tenebria banner. So for me, easy skip. So yeah, actually, honestly, I would say just pass this up because this is all bait. This isn't even the best bait that they could have thrown. Yafine, Tamarin, you can take a break on Tenebria unless waifu, in which case then boom. But the big thing here is specialty change. Researcher Carrot. She went from little sis to our mommy really quick. This, oh my goodness, man. I woke up to this and I was like, whoo, yikes. This is spicy AF. Now, yesterday I went through and I got Carrot to 50 just so that I could start this specialty change quest as soon as humanly possible. Now, let's take a look at what she is going to be doing. So the specialty change, new skill information. So this is the Flame Spurt. Cooldown is 4, lowest is 3. Before awakening, attacks all enemies with powerful fire with a 60% chance each to inflict 2 burn effects for 1 turn. After awakening, 60% chance to inflict 2 burns for 2 turns. So is that the only thing that she's getting? I thought she was getting something else here. So, yeah. She's getting the specialty change. Okay, so let's see here. Skill tree, I mean, other than just being absolutely a huge hottie, I like the staff. I like that the staff and the fireball is alive here. But anyways, so she'll be able to increase attack by 5%, 7%, health by 25%, swings decrease effect speed at chance by 10%, effectiveness of all allies by 5%, so that's actually pretty solid. Combat readiness increase by 10%, increased flame damage dealt by Flame Spurt by 10%, Flame Spurt's burn effect chance by 5%, chance to dispel 1 debuff inflicted on the caster when Flame Barrier is activated is increased by 50%. When caster is attacked at max health, decrease damage received by 25%. That's pretty solid. So let's see here. Skill adjustments. So this says swing before attacks with the staff with 35, max 50% chance to decrease speed for 2 turns. Now, it's going to do the same thing, but this is also going to be put a 30% chance to detonate burn effects inflicted on the enemy at the end of the turn. That's actually pretty solid right there. Because if you're stacking a bunch of burn effects, like her burn effects, plus let's say you bring in an Araminta, let's say you slap Junkyard Dog on somebody, you could be stacking a lot of burns to blow up. Now, next one is Soul Burn effect has been added to the skill Swing. Now this is going to increase the detonation chance to 100%. So that is pretty solid. So if you Soul Burn with somebody with a bunch of burns on them, boom, just gonna blow right up. So let's see, adjustments have been made to this skill effect for Flame Barrier, and barrier strength has been increased by 50% compared to before. So before this was 30 to 50% chance of being attacked, to grant a barrier to the caster for 1 turn and burn the attacker for 1 turn as well. Barrier strength increased proportional to the caster's attack. Now, after being attacked, grants the caster a barrier for 1 turn and burns the attacker for 1 turn. So this just straight up got rid of the chance When she gets attacked, she's going to burn them and give herself a barrier proportional to her attack. This could be really, really strong if you increase her attack pretty high. Because as it mentioned earlier, when the caster is attacked at max health, decreases damage received by 25%. And now she's going to get a barrier on her right after that is proportional to her attack. So making her a very strong, very, very heavy duty attacker is going to be very, very beneficial. So let's see. The last one, skill enhancement adjustments have been made to the skill flame barrier. Before it was a 10% trigger chance, 10% trigger chance, soul burn for blaze explosion has been removed. Now you're going to get an extra 30% barrier strength. So this is going to be not only proportional to her attack, but you're also going to get an extra 30% on top of that if you level up this skill. Now, right here, homies, this is the next epic pass. And as you can see up there, you go from heart eyes to star eyes. Literally, Angelica just wants to retire, and you guys just keep bringing her back in. So as with all of them, you are going to be getting a lot of rewards out of this, and it's going to be like it was last time. So whenever you use things throughout the season, you're going to get XP in order to unlock this Angelica skin. You can also buy season rank, but for the most part, it's stupid easy in order to get this. But yeah, Angelica school uniform skin, beautiful. So for 1,800 Skystones, this is going to get you the skin plus all of these rewards. And realistically, the rewards just by themselves are worth the Skystones just completely. I mean, you get 30 Covenant bookmarks and a Moonlight bookmark, easy. I mean, that's worth 1,800 Skystones, in my opinion, just right out the gate. A Terra Phantasma 4-star artifact summon ticket is pretty solid. You get a bunch of penguins, you get a bunch of epic charms. So it's definitely worth upping to just the premium. Plus, you get a Molgora up there as well. So realistically, yeah, if anybody tells you that it's not 100% worth, then they probably don't actually know what they're talking about, which is a lot of people. Because I mean, look at this skin. She has a super cute heart magical girl scepter here. Yeah, as somebody who uses Angelica pretty regularly, easy peasy. Hall of Trials new boss added is going to be Nilgal, which is tight. Hall of Trials new boss for preseason. Okay. How to enter. Clearing Northern Catarnia. Okay. So is this going to be... This is going to just be... He's going to replace Kairon in Hall of Trials. Which is odd because Kairon still has 4 days. So are you just going to be able to fight either one? Oh, okay. So you'll be able to fight Kairon or Nilgal. Okay, so you can kind of go at whoever it is that you want to go at, and probably whoever you have a better type advantage against. So that's cool. That'll give you some new stuff to go up against. Yep. I mean, so this will be pretty much the same. The boss will... oh, this one's a little bit different. Hold on. Here we go. So this one's going to go Berserk. The boss will be in a state of Berserk when their Berserk gauge is full. When the boss is in a state of Berserk, their stats will greatly increase and they will become even more powerful. When a boss's health reaches 0, they will become paralyzed. Okay, fantastic. Ooh, we're gonna get new exclusive equipment added for Guider Aether. Euphene's gonna get one. That's cool because she just got her thing. But let's take a look at some of these. So, Whispered Faith, 7 to 14% attack. A mystical whistle that enables the user to freely exchange feelings with small creatures. What? It's just gonna be able to exchange your feelings with small creatures. Okay. But anyways, maybe that's just a base attack thing. I don't know. Oh no, never mind. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, so it's that, and then it has the skill one below it. It's early in the morning. I just woke up, so don't mind me. Spirit protections, barrier covers all allies. That's pretty solid. Stuns the enemy for 1 turn when using Wave of Force. That's pretty nice. I always enjoy stuns. Or we can increase the attack of all allies for 2 turns when using Wave of Force. That's pretty solid as well. That's going to be really good. We're going to get a bunch of extra utility out of this character. So Yvine, 8 to 16% effectiveness, a ribbon with special powers that allows the wearer to harness their innate dragon powers. So double slash, 35% chance to extend the caster's buff durations by 1 when using double slash. That's pretty solid. I like buff duration increase. Damage dealt is increased by 30% when using double slash. That is probably going to be the best one right there. Increase the chance of inflicting silence with Dragon's Roar by 15%. I'm enjoying double slash actually. Slap that on with Tamarin, so you're getting the S1 attacks, and you're going to be doing pretty well. See, as I said, super early, super tired. Need to get that coffee in me. Oh, Armin. Okay, fantastic. They buffed Armin, so adding this in is going to be really good. Cat's treasure, an ear protecting ornament that was passed down in the Armin family and brings wealth and honor. Okay, so this is going to increase speed. You're going to want that 10 speed so she can be super, super fast. But let's see. Takedown's chance of stunning is increased by 25%. That's nice. Shield Wall's barrier strength is increased by 50%. I think that's going to be a pretty solid one. You also have Shield Wall that dispels 1 debuff from all allies when using Shield Wall. That'll be good if my dogs are very upset that Armin is getting a buff. All right, so now that I've calmed my dogs down a little bit from being upset that Armin not only got buffs, but also is getting an exclusive item, let's talk a little bit about these. So Shield Wall's barrier strength is going to be really good if you have Armin as a super speedy speed boy. However, if you're not the speediest of speedies, then the debuff one is going to be pretty good because chances are you may get debuffed right out the gate. Who knows? So definitely a good one. I'm going to probably go with Shield Wall barrier strength and make Armin super speedy. So let's see. Halls of text improvement. Who reads anyways? Let's look at part 2. So this is going to be the next part of the Full Moon Festival. The chaotic after party begins. So this will be coming out today. And let's see. So Yuna, Karen, Zerato, Tenebria are going to all have the increase here. We're going to get the henchman insignias. Typical stuff. But we are going to have a Mola side story. Kind of like how we had the Goblin previously. We're going to have the Mola this time around. So pretty excited about that. By the way, one of the things that you want to be doing is you want to be going back through the other missions and hitting those 5 daily missions just so that you can, even if you've already cleared the entire story, doing those ones so that way you can get the increased currency and then just turn it in for gold. It's going to be way super efficient. So definitely going to have a one-shot Molagora right here. Now you are going to be able to finish out the final part of the reputation quest, so that's going to be pretty nice. Going to get Sky Stones, going to get all kinds of other stuff. Hutches PopUp Shop. This is going to be pretty interesting right here. Is that he's going to be popping up. You're going to find rare items right in here. Boom. He's going to be right next to that in the shop. So this is only available during the time that he's visiting. The item list in the pop-up shop will not change during this period. However, there is a purchase limit. So what are we going to be able to get? For 1,200 Sky Stones, you're going to get a 4 to 5 star hero ticket. 500 Sky Stones will net you a Mola. For 200 Sky Stones, you can get four exchanges for mystic metals. Buy some 5 greater artifact charms, some greater equipment, charm selection chest, and then accessories. So this is going to be a big way for them to just suck some Molagoras up, or not Molagoras, some Skystones right up out of here. I would suggest picking up the Molagora for 500. That's definitely a steal in my opinion. The 4 to 5 star hero ticket, if you get a 5-star, fantastic. But otherwise, I don't know. It's going to be a 4-star. So if you're not really too worried about that, yeah. The greater artifact charm, I'll probably pick up. The equipment and the equipment one, probably not. Maybe the accessory charm. But definitely the Molagora. The mystic metals don't even bother with, because that's 1,000 Skystones for 4 mystic rolls, which is pretty terrible, actually. To put into perspective, what is it? 950 for 50 regular bookmarks, which will net you 10 rolls. So for 800, you get four rolls, which is pretty bad. Would not suggest the mystic metals at all. Do not get bamboozled by that. We are going to be able to craft the exclusive equipment now over in the alchemist steeple, so that's going to be pretty nice. We will be able to do this. What is required? Oh, so you just toss other ones in there, and then you can get. Ooh, that's kind of gross. Like, if you do 3 exclusive equipments, you could turn that into normal. So you'd have to go all the way up to get the higher stat one. Oh, that's pretty gross, actually. You need to turn in 8 of them to get potentially the maxed out stat one. That is pretty yikes. That is a lot of stuff right there. And 300K. You can, however, select the ability that you want. That's pretty nice, though. That's pretty solid. With epic quality grades, the player will be able to craft an exclusive equipment with maximum stats possible, as well as skill enhancement effects of player's choice. So if you get all the way up to epic, you can pick what you want. So I mean, I guess further down the road, if you want, like, I need this specific one, it'll potentially be worth it, but you gotta dump a lot of stuff that you don't care about. So is what it is, man. It'll be interesting to see how that one works out. Personally, not the biggest fan. This is pretty sweet right here. A replay function has been added in Abyss. Entering already cleared Abyss floors does not need Abyss entry tokens, and no rewards will be given. This will be really nice, like for people like me, where somebody's like, hey, I can't beat this Abyss floor, and I'm like, I literally don't remember this Abyss floor in the slightest, so I can go back through, play it, give people some advice on that. So that's actually pretty solid. So let's see, what else do we got here? There were some New York Comic Con ticket winners, Glory Crest distribution, Bazaar's Lucky Goods. Make sure that you are doing these, which I think I completely forgot to do these last night. Although I don't know when it would have reset. I need to go check that. Anyways, yes, make sure you're doing this alongside of, I think that the Tamarin one has like a couple of extra days. So yeah, you can get what is this, 25 coins per day. What do we got down here? I see Molas, Terra Phantasmas, and some golden transmit stones down there. Some mystic marks. Only like one bundle. So yeah, make sure you're doing this for shoresies. And then you just get gold for doing your purchases down here. So anyways, guys, that's the update. I am super excited to get my Ara Ara Mami carrot and get that Angelica skin. Those are the biggest parts right there. Not only that, but you are going to have the next part of the story, so that'll be pretty fun as well. And there's probably going to be some stuff out of there. I didn't see like any Breath of Orbuses, but is what it is, man. They'll get it to us eventually. But anyways, guys, there was the patch. Hope you enjoyed this. Sorry about the dogs, but you know, they just, anytime I bring up Armin, man, they are just all a fluster. But let me know in the comments if you guys, how do you think that the carrot specialty changes? I love that they're doing these, and that art. That's a really big belt, though. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy, homies. Peace.